言葉じゃねえだろ領域展開
Alright, so there's a lot going on right now in Roblox, but it still somehow feels kind of dry. After May 1st, you've got multiple games releasing, like such as Type Soul. I'm gonna be real, the update is probably gonna be really forgettable. Not even because it's guaranteed to be bad, but because of the position the game is in right now. Type Soul has been on a slow but very clear downhill trend for a while. The player count's been dropping, content's been inconsistent, and more importantly, the game just hasn't been in people's minds. Because with games like this, hype isn't just about what you release, it's about staying relevant. It's about constantly giving people a reason to come back, even in small ways. And Type Soul just hasn't done that. There were long gaps with barely anything happening, and during that time, people just didn't sit around and waiting. They moved on, they found other games, other communities, other things to invest their time into. So now even if the update is actually solid, even if it adds good mechanics, new content, and whatever they add, like, the question isn't, is it good? It's, do people still care? And right now, I don't think enough people actually care about Type Soul now. Like, Hell has completely ruined entire hype of the game. Hell has just ruined the game. Trues ruined the game. I'll agree with it. Even though I've had a lot of Trues, I've used a lot of Trues, it's just ruined the hype of the game. It's lost momentum, and now it's really harder to rebuild all the hype that it has gained in the first place. The update feels less like a big comeback and more of a test to see if there's anything left to bring back. Because realistically, one update isn't enough. They would need to be really consistent after this, like communication, reason for people to stay, not just come back for a day and leave again. Otherwise, it's going to be a temporary spike and then straight back down to no players. Now moving on to Deep Broken going free for a week. This one's actually way more interesting, because unlike Type Soul, this isn't about bringing people back, it's about bringing in completely new people, and that changes everything. Deep Broken's always had the reputation for not being beginner friendly. It's kind of the game where you get thrown in, you don't really know what's going on, and you get punished hard for making mistakes, which is cool for some people, but it also pushes a lot of players away early. So making the game free, even temporarily, is a really smart move. It removes the barrier for like wasting your money, and it lets people try the game without committing, and it opens the door for a massive wave of new players. But again, stating in my other video about Deep Broken going free for a week, it's where the problem starts. You've got loads of new people, which means everywhere is going to be filled. It's going to be overwhelming for all new players, blah, blah, blah. You've got like wipes, frustrated, leave, etc, etc. And then that's where I said about the early game tutorial, what they're going to add, the progression, like showing all the new mechanics in the tutorial potentially. Which means even if a small percentage of the new players from the 3-week stay, it's a big win for Deep Broken. It means that they've got a net positive of players from doing nothing, basically. But yeah, so it has a lot of potential, and it just means that like Deep Broken has probably got the best chance out of all 3 games releasing that I know of in these few days coming up, because the third one is Devil Hunter. And now this is a re-release, and the reason that matters is because it's already flopped before. But I have to ask a question: who actually asked for Devil Hunter to be re-released? The game is genuinely ass. The game was ass on release. The game's probably going to be ass again. They're probably going to make like very, very, very minimal changes. There's going to be like nothing they change. Like, it has to prove, the re-release has to prove that there's better performance, better systems, more polished gameplay, and them fixing all the original issues. Because if they haven't done that, nobody's going to play. Like, I never played on the release, and I doubt I'll be playing on the re-release. I might play a little bit of Type Soul, maybe, if they drop Spiral, because I'm interested in the Gurren Lagann, Fullbring. I'll be playing the Origin on free week, for Deep Broken, and yeah, I wouldn't be touching Devil Hunter at all. But yeah, that's it for my rant today, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it all. Leave you guys. Bye bye.